Hi, it's Hans at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is be careful with movies. Let's go around the corner here, excuse me a second. I've been kind of bragging to people with all this COVID that I haven't watched TV or movies in about 5 months. Well, I kind of broke down the last few nights and watched a couple of movies, and watching those movies kind of reinforced my attitude against TV and movies, because you want to be very, very careful from getting guidance from stuff in movies. Even though a lot of people do, there's a lot of modeling, there's a lot of sayings, there's a lot of actions that, from popular movies that people kind of mimic. I would suggest you be very, very, very careful on this, and don't do that at all. The movies should be strictly for entertainment. Where you might get some guidance from movie is how actors in those movies look, carry themselves, and some of their, let's say, cooler mannerisms, their hairstyles, the types of clothes they wear. Yeah, all that kind of superficial stuff, that probably will help you, right? If you look like a current male actor that's popular, you're probably going to do better with the ladies, right? Whatever the current look is, you could do that. But I'm just kind of talking about the plot, the theme, the drama within the movie. And when you talk about drama in your day-to-day life, drama is kind of the last thing you want as a man. You want adventure and excitement, but not drama. It's two different things. Adventure and excitement. It's exciting to get in a car and drive across the country, seeing new things that you've never seen before. There's adventure in getting off and hiking in the backcountry. There's excitement and adventure when you go out to the bars and the clubs and try to meet girls and maybe explore, have a good time with one another. It's exciting to do masculine activities like hunting and fishing and camping and hiking and adventure sports and weight training. All of that is exciting and adventure, but what we get caught up in the movies is it's mostly about drama, and the drama is mostly caused by people doing stupid things. So if you want your life to have as little drama as possible, and you should, you will minimize doing stupid things, which would mean minimizing how you relate to movies, and don't do the things that go on in movies. Kind of do the opposite, and just use it for the entertainment value. Because I'm at the point now where every time I watch a movie, it's like, God, why do they do such stupid things? That seems so stupid. It's just stupid, right? It's this continual of doing stupid things. Of course, then there'd be no movie, right? So I get it, right? If there would be no stupidness, there would be no need for the movie. But what I find, these last two movies I watched, they were like good up to a point, and then at the point where the stupidity went over the top, I just turned it off. I didn't even watch to the end, because I can't deal with excessive stupidity, even if it's in an entertainment venue. Like the one was like this action adventure movie, had to do with the old Greek gods and ancient times and all of that, and it was very, very interesting, kind of cool, all the special effects, and then it got the hero finally saves the day at the end, and then at the end he's the hero who saved the day. At the end he has a hard time going up to the girl to try to that he saved, or maybe they work together to save the day, but obviously they should be hooking up, but then he has a hard time hooking up with her at the end. Just kind of stupid plot like that. It should be, the plot should be that she swoons all over the guy who just saved the day, not that he has to go to all this massive effort to try to win her over. Right, so it's like a stupid idea. And of course, you guys, young guys, watching stupid movies like that, start thinking that way, and that's what I want you to not do. One, don't think you have to do something so darn grand in order to have the high quality girl. Just you being alive is qualification enough to go and meet somebody new and ask her out on a date and try to get to know her, right? That's enough. Not the drama of having to save the world. Kind of a ridiculous, I think, to me, the movie would be better if they just ended it. The world was saved, all right, that's enough. End it. So that was stupid to me. That hurts men because it subconsciously gets into your mind that this is a requirement when nothing could be further from the truth. Then the other movie was this guy. He was got into big trouble gambling, and he owed all these couple of loan sharks just huge amounts of money. And he came from a very wealthy family, and so he went to his mother to beg for the money, and she gave him a huge amount of money to pay off the loan sharks. And then he goes, instead of doing that, he goes and gambles all the money away. And to tell the truth, I just turned the movie off at that point because it's so ridiculous. I can't bear to watch people doing something so stupid, right? Even though that, I suppose the movie continued with drama and whatever, and he somehow, I don't know if the loan sharks killed him, or I don't know if he won the money back or got it honestly or whatever. It's like, but you'll see that always movies are based upon something stupid, and you don't want to base your life on something stupid. You want to be logical. You want sanity and reason. Maybe you've heard of George Bruno. You should look at his Twitter. I love that. That's kind of his motto. And the more logical and the more smart you'll go about your life, and the more deliberate you go about making improvements to it, the better your life becomes. The more you model your life around movie plots or themes of movies or ideas that are talked about or discussed in movies, the worse your life becomes. So I do think that the movie industry has done men a massive disservice of actually hurting men. I can't, it's hard to put your finger on it other than when you're always exposed to stupid things, it's hard not to absorb that. So I would think you want to move your relationship down with entertainment like that and try to get something more wholesome, more uplifting, more smart at a minimum. I remember a movie, you probably remember the movie called Platoon. It was back in the, I think in the 80s or so when it came out, and obviously it was a great movie, highly acclaimed, very entertaining. It was about, based on the Vietnam War, and there was a scene in there that just helped to ruin my life later. It was a scene, and I talk about this in my, I got an article about this on the ahappierman.com website. And the scene was where a soldier, gets shot or gets a bomb, and he's just screaming in agony, and the sergeant comes up and, clamps his hand over the guy's mouth, tell him to take the pain, don't scream out and give away our position, because if they give away the position, they'll come and kill the rest of us, right? You're gonna die, don't make the others of us die. Well, the message there, of course, is take the pain, don't cry out. Well, in that circumstance, yes, that's the right move. But what about in your circumstance? What about when you're in pain? What about when you have massive problems? Should you just absorb the pain, take it? No. No, not at all, right? That's what I did. I absorbed the pain of a verbally abusive spouse and just stayed with her for years after I should have left. I didn't tell anybody about what was going on. I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell my friends. I didn't tell anyone else, her parents, any common friends. So that was a huge mistake on my part. I should not have done that. I should have been reaching out for help, because my life was just a total stinking mess at that time. So when I finally got up the courage to leave her, I just left her. I didn't tell anybody, right? I just left, right? Let the chips fall where they may. I was hoping people would, my friends and family would help me and support me, and they did. They helped me and got me through all of it. But it probably would have helped me if I would have done it like 5 years earlier or more. The earlier you do something, the better. But I had kind of absorbed that lesson, that stoic lesson, that take the pain, that don't bother anybody else with your problems. Well, that's just a stupid thing from a crazy situation in wartime that may or may not have happened. It might have been overly dramatic. You don't want an overly dramatic life. You want a drama-free life. The drama is a horrible thing to have in a life. You want as little as possible, and you want the good things in life to come to you. And good drama is not good. Excitement, adventure, abundance, satisfaction, rewarding. These are the good things in life. The love, the companionship, the friendship, the good family feelings, the niceness, the laughs, the humor, the comedy. That's what you want, not drama. Not drama. So turn off the drama on the movies. Discount it as just a lot of fluff, a lot of stupid situations that aren't necessary. You don't need those stupid situations in your life. You need good situations. So go ahead, start developing those good situations for yourself. Forget all that movie drama. Just minimize how much you look at it. When you do happen to see it, Just laugh about it, how stupid it is, and move on with your life. All for now.